What's up, everyone? How's it going? I hope everyone was enjoying their Friday or Saturday, wherever you are. So we have here the Hololive Super Expo set. Finally, you know, it was originally released in March at the Hololive Super Expo event, and that was kind of like a pre-release thing, but now it's finally available for the general public. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so we're going to open a case of 30 boxes. What's up, guys? So, this is what we're working with today. Good amount to go through, but every box only has, what, 24 cards, so it's not going to take too long. Maybe like an hour or so. We can take it nice and easy. Let me put on some background music. 003 Saturday. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Just let me know if the volume on everything is okay, and then we can get started. What's up, Shinja? It's a Trap, Lucky Steve, Light, Simugen, Phantom Panda, Brandon X Kaga, Itachi Uchiha, XF T51. So yeah, I just want to take a second to point out how awesome the packaging or the box design on the Super Expo is, because the boxes actually have like raised indentations on the borders here, the silver borders, and then on the back it has a nice picture of everyone, and then the lining here is also raised. Will these end up coming to English? Yeah, it's not currently announced, but since it is Hololive and Bushiroad and Cover are pretty close, you know, they work together for a lot of things, it has a good chance, I would say. Okay, so 30 boxes. Each box has 6 packs. Each pack has 4 cards, and every single pack has 3 normal non-foil cards and an HLP Hololive parallel, and those look super sick. You guys will see it right when I open this first one. And then the cool thing is, there is basically everyone's in here. So you have the original JP gens. In the original Hololive booster set, they went up to Japanese Gen 5, but in this set, we're going up to Japanese Gen 6. And then we're also including both English Myth and Council, as well as Indonesia Gen 1 and 2. Gen 3 is not here because they kind of didn't exist yet when this product came out, but we can probably expect them to be included in the next one. And also one more thing to note is that, so you guys know that Coco was included in the previous Hololive set. For the Super Expo set, she is no longer around. Rusha is still around. So yeah, we have Rusha still, but no Coco. Alright, let's get started. Thank you guys. Alright, so everyone's here. We have Ilfi. Let's see if I can get let's see what's a good angle here. Try to get focus. Does it autofocus? Sort of, not really. Alright, we'll see where this goes. We'll adjust as necessary. So we have Ilfi, Ina, Risu, and Sora. So this is the guaranteed 1 Hololive Parallel per pack. You get 6 of these every box. So no matter what you pull, you're guaranteed some nice quality, high quality cards. Let me just try to get you guys some of the, and their texture too. And then you guys see on the side with the borders, right? Every HOP is going to have a unique border, which features their oshi symbol. So you can see Sora's symbol there, and on the bottom right as well. Azuki, Kanata, Lamy, and Nico. So we're pulling some Gen Zeros here, and then you can see that Sakura's border features her Sakura, like a Sakura flower. Yeah, that's Sora's. That's the bear. That's the bear. Alright, so what we'll probably do is we'll split them. We'll put them in piles based on their generations for the HLPs. Amelia, Mume, Fubuki, and Iris. We have the not quite Gen 2 EN, but kind of her own solo thing. Iris from the V Singer project. Very nice looking card here. What is her symbol? It's a diamond. Put that there. You ended up buying Faunas. Louis, Polka, Aqua! So, funny thing about this card, she has 4450 power. In reference to her Wii Sports weight, I think it was like 44.5 kg. And then Aqua kind of was annoyed that Bushiroad gave her cards like 4500 power the first time around. So now Bushiroad just gave her a more precise number, 44.5. That's Gen 2. Maring, Choco, Okayu, Suba! Her sign is a... what is that? A megaphone, I think. Yeah, her sign is a... megaphone. Can we get a better... oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah. Alright, so I really like these boxes because they're really bite-sized. It's really easy to kind of just enjoy all the cards in one box because you only have a handful of them. And they're also cheaper in price, so you can get multiple. We have Mio here. Really nice. I also like that the diamonds in the back, they're different colored. So they're colored based on whichever character it's featured. So Sora has kind of like this, the color matches her outfit. And then Miko is this kind of like pink reddish color. And then, yeah, everyone has a different color. So I really like that the effort put into the designs here with the individual oshi marks as well as the different color diamonds here. Alright. Shuba! Box 2, we got Akiros, Botan, Ollie, and Maring Sencho here. Let's put Maring right next to Gen 3. We'll put Gamers, I guess we'll go in debut order. So 0, 1, 2 Gamers, 3, and then we'll have 4, 5, 6, EN, ID. We might not have space. We'll figure that out. Try to get everything on camera here. We'll take off the logo here. We all know what channels this is. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a number of piles. Chloe, Fauna, Bei, and Watame. I really like this art. So for this art set, I really like some particular ones and really am not a fan of some others. So like for example, I really don't like Crony's art. We'll get to that when we see her. But then there are some other arts of like some characters I don't care about too much, like Koyori and Louis from Holux. And those arts are really, really nice, and I really like those, even though like I'm kind of like neutral on the characters. So if you guys recall my tier list, I have like Koyori and Louis as like a nice because I just really like that art, and then you have me putting Crony in just like the regular nice tier because like I really like Crony, but that art doesn't really do it for me. So this is kind of a combination of like who I really like to watch as streamers and also the art for the set. All right. Gura and Atsukichi, recently inducted into Hololive proper as a Gen 0 member. Price on Watame foil, we'll figure that out. You can open Watame foil. Chairman here is opening some boxes of himself later. So we have our first ID girl foil for HLP. We have Iofi from Gen 1 Indonesia. We'll put that there. Watame, Ayame, Sana, and we have Nene from Gen 5. So Gen 5, we'll put that there. Now, one of my favorite things about this set is just the fact that you do get so many of these nice looking foils here, including, this is definitely one of my favorite characters from the new Hololive 6th Gen, Iroha. I really like her design, I really like her voice, I really like her streams, she's really entertaining. Gozaru. So we'll put that there. I would say she's probably my favorite Gen 6 member for sure. Though Laplace and Chloe are also really nice. ID 1 is directly pre-Gen 5. Yeah, so we'll put all the ID first. And then we'll put all the JP in one group, and then we'll put like the ID in one group, and we'll put the English in one group. But yeah, I think yeah, ID did come before Gen 5. ID Gen 1 did come before Gen 5 here. Yeah, that Iroha is really nice. I really think that some of the cards do a better job than others of kind of accentuating their personality. It was just another reason why I don't really like Cronies, is because like in Cronies, she's smiling, and like we all know Cronies dead inside, so. Aki Rose, Photon, Risu. Oh, we got a foil Kali, nice. This is the Musashi for one of the better cards in the set, definitely. Looking for like an off-climax finisher. Previously, you didn't really have that many options. You basically kind of just had Flare, and maybe Subaru if you were playing the right deck. But now, if you play yellow, you can just kind of jam Kali in as a secondary finisher in any of your decks. En Gen 1. Chloe, Reine, Yoda Yo! That's Gen 2. Yeah, Kali! She kind of does it to herself, but she is a workaholic for sure. I really like Kali and her work. Her music is just top notch. Wait, that's Roboco. Roboco's Gen 0. Pecora, Luna. Yo, we got Laplace! This is definitely something that we want to see as many copies of as possible. The Laplace HLP. Laplace, if you guys don't know, is a functional reprint of the level 0 Yamada Hermione Aqua. That's a common from the Hololive set where if she's in the middle, you get 2k. And then on death, you can pay 1, clock a Hololive from waiting room. Top check 2 at 2. This is a functional reprint except in yellow, which is actually really important because sometimes Aqua's color being blue is not very good. So when you have yellow as another option, that allows you to splash things like the Clock Swapper, the level 3 Watame, or the Climax Swapper, the level 3 Watame, and then also the level 3 Kali. So Gen 6. Yeah, I kind of wonder how long like Kali sleeps every night. Can't be that long. Kanata. Kali's streaming right now. I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, one of my other favorites. We have Mume here. What is her Oshi mark? It's an owl feather, I think, or kind of like a bird feather. Yeah, really nice. Here we have En Gen 2. On to our third box. Or fourth box, actually. This is our fourth box. Yeah, I hope you guys, if you guys are opening some of these for yourselves, I hope you guys can pull whoever your favorites are. I'm definitely crossing my fingers for Suisei here, so let's see if we can pull her SP. Gotta expand on my Suisei collection. Ayame, Mio, Polka, and Nene. Chloe, Fubuki, Lamy, hey, another Iroha, nice. I also want to collect as many Irohas as possible. She's just one of those cards that I just want as many of, so I can put them all in a binder, and like you can have like a page of 9 Irohas, and I think that'll look really cool. Okayu and Sora. I haven't pulled any Gen 1 members yet, and then we also haven't pulled any Indonesia Gen 2. Got another Atsuki. Already bought Matsuri on eBay, I have terrible luck. Hey, I mean, sometimes, you know, it is more logical just to pick up whatever card you're looking for instead of trying to crack open a bunch of boxes for Suisei, for example. Speaking of cracking open boxes for cards we want, we did pull our first Suisei HLP. Very nice. Stellar. We have the comet here as her Oshi mark. Gen 0. And another Risu. Wait, not Risu. Iofi. Irani Io 15. I'm just waiting till they hopefully come to English. Yeah, I think it's probably a matter of time. Alright, so you guys see we are pulling, you know, since they do come one per pack, we are pulling quite a number of these really nice looking HLPs. But there is a rarity higher than HLPs, and they're the SPs for this set. In a case of 30 boxes, you are expected to pull 3 of them. So our tier list is referring to which SPs we can potentially pull. Obviously, my biggest Oshi is Suisei, but we're also very happy with Choco, Toa, Laplace, Iroha, Chloe, Ina, and Mume. And then everyone else in the nice exclamation mark tier, I would also be really happy with. So if you pull even like 1 or 2 of these, I would call that a pretty successful case. For Nene, they used Peach. They used Peach. You guys can see the Peach there. Yeah, Peach. Botan, Ollie, Fauna, and another Sensual. Hachama and Watame. Chloe, Crony. Okay, so here's Crony. I think this is the first time we've pulled Crony, but just like look at this art and look at how not Crony-like it is, in my opinion at least. I get that they want to make everyone like kind of cool or kind of cute, but you know, some of the characters just aren't very. They don't really have that cute feel, you know. Like that's definitely not her thing. So I really like Crony, but the art not so much. No, you win some, you lose some. Luna. Mike's tier list is just a testament to exactly how far down the rabbit hole he's fallen. Ah, we got a foil Amelia Watson. And yeah, just yesterday I think I had I had Choco stream on in the background for like 8 hours. Flare? I really like Flair's design. I think she's definitely less popular than the other Gen 3 members, which is kind of a shame. But I think that's also a testament to how just extremely popular the other Gen 3 members are, like all of them. Anya. So we finally pulled our first Gen 2 for Indonesia. So now we have, we still haven't pulled Gen 1, that's crazy. Where are Aki and Mel and... I guess we'll count Fubuki in Gen 1 as well. Love Plus? Alright, we're trying to pull as many Love Plus as we can. At the end of after we open all our boosters, we'll go over kind of like the how many of the important cards we pulled and kind of give you guys an idea of like the case ratios. Love Plus, Marine, Choco. Oh shit, our first SP! We have SP Lamy. So good, you guys can see that it has the Hololive Super Expo stamp on it. There it is. Nice. I know there's a ton of Lamy fans out there. She has, I think, one of the most dedicated fan bases out there. I recall her super chats always being really high every month. Definitely, I really like that art too. I think it's not my favorite, but I don't dislike it either. So we'll take those for sure. And we have an Aqua. Aqua's Gen 2. Yeah, one of the kind of disappointing things is that the Hololive Super Expo, the SPs, they get rid of the oshi borders. I think that would have made it even nicer. That being said, though, the borders with the edges still look really nice, in my opinion. Kind of like how the regular SSPs from the first Hololive set had rainbow borders. These ones, like, you can see the entire card is kind of just really shiny. And with different layers of foil and textures, and then the edges is just kind of like this sparkly silver lining that they use for the crystals too. So overall, this is just a really high quality card. Let's go on, and we have our second Iris. So we'll have 2 more SPs to pull for this case. We hit the first one pretty early, so maybe we'll go through a bit of a drought. We'll see. Another Subaru. Watame, Ayame, Pekora, and hey, there it is, Akiro's, our first Gen 1 member. So we finally have all the generations represented here on the playmat. Let's go ahead and move some... Let's put a Iris here so you guys can see everything. Still looking for the Mume SP. Yeah, I don't know. If I don't pull a Mume SP, I think I just buy one. I'll probably just buy one. Mume is definitely... within my favorite characters, she's... I would probably say she's like top 3 or top 5. Mume is. You got Akirosa's SSP from the English booster? Congrats, man. Nice. And again, we'll put the SSP here. Or SP here. How much would they go for if you tried to buy one? I don't really remember the price, but I don't recall it being too expensive. I think it's like 100 something, maybe 200 something. Not too bad, not too bad. One of the nice things about collecting these cards is they're not actually very expensive. Even the SPs, there's only a couple that are kind of really pricey, but that's also because of either they're just really popular, like Suisei, or they have really good effects and are really popular, like La Plus. But especially if you guys are looking for some of the English SPs, or the Myth and Council SPs, I do believe most of them are actually pretty reasonably priced, so... How many soils have we pulled? I feel like we've pulled like 4 already. We have pulled 4 already. Now look at that, guys. I think we're like, yeah, we're 7 boxes in. We pulled 4 Soras already. I think on average you're only expected to pull around 3 to 4 of each HOP per case. So we'll see. And no. FOMO can also be bad once set gets old. Yeah, I've kind of over the years of collecting, I've kind of adopted a policy for myself. Like, if the price of something that I really want isn't too bad, rather than try to wait for it to get like 10, 20, 50 bucks cheaper, I think I usually just like go for it. I don't want to go through the trouble of trying to find it later. Especially if it's like high rarity, I don't care too about. I don't think penny pinching is oftentimes worth the time, like, and the effort that you had to spend to try to look for better deals. So nowadays, if I see something I want and it's like not an unreasonable price, I'll just buy it. And you know, sometimes things go up and things go down, and you might regret your past decisions, but that's just kind of how things work, right? Prices change. Mercari has movement for like around 180. Yeah, that's not too bad. I would say that's really reasonable, especially considering there's what 53 different SPs, and you only pull 3 per case. Those are not good odds. Corone? Where's our gamers? Oh, here. We haven't pulled a gamers card in so long, I kind of forgot where it was. Muna, Mel, Anya, Annyeonghaseyo, and one of my oshis, Toa, Gen 4. What's the rule on mixing Japanese and English cards in a deck? If you're attending official tournaments like Bushiroad's online tournaments, BRO, or Springfest, then you can only use English cards. Likewise, if you attend any Japanese exclusive, like official tournaments like Heart of the Cards WGP, you can only use Japanese cards unless it's an English original set like 7 Deadly Sins or Cardcaptor Sakura. Otherwise, if you're at locals, you would just have to ask the shop owner for details, because every locals kind of has their own set of rules. Sometimes they do allow mixed language decks if both sets use the same card or has the same card pool. But yeah, just ask around for if you want to play like at your shop with a mixed band deck. Chloe, Gen 6. I think overall I like the aesthetics of the designs of Gen 6 as a unit in this set the most. I think it all captures their personality pretty well. Like Louis with her arms folded up, like because she's kind of like the the vice commander of like the society. And then Chloe being kind of this like sly, cute orca, you know. Flare, Okayu. Hey, speaking of Louis, we got, I think, our first Louis HLP. What is her Oshi sign? Oh, it's a rose! Oh, that is really intricate too. Here, I'm gonna try to show you guys. See if the camera can capture it. But look at that. The level of detail here is crazy. I don't know if it can properly reflect on the camera here, but if you look closely, like, they have a lot of detail on this rose. That is really impressive. I've never seen this card. Or I never closely looked at this card before in real life, so this is the first time. Yeah, some of the smells are pretty weird. But we take what we can get. We have Dancho, right? Dancho? Noelle. Flexing her muscles because she's a powerful knight. That goes in Gen 3. Alrighty, on to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our 9th box, I believe. Hope everyone's having a good Friday or Saturday wherever you are. Louis, Koyori. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a whole pack of Holux here. All right, we have our. I think the Sana is really cute. I like her smile. It's not necessarily that. I think it's reflective of. Well, Sana does have a pretty bubbly personality, so yeah, I would say this kind of fits. I really like this art. I'm not too big into Sana, but I think this art is really cute. That's actually only our second council card for HLP too. Koyori? I have no idea actually. What animal is she supposed to be? Oh, we'll figure that out when the time comes, when we pull her HLP. We should pull at least one of every member's HLP per case, so it's only a matter of time. Oh, Fauna! I like Fauna. I really like Fauna. She's really grown on me. Sitting in line for an autograph signing for Jason David Frank out in Redlands. Whoa. Make sure to hydrate yourself. Oh, Koyori is a coyote. Okay, I see. Aqua. Hey! Akushion in the same pack? Bay! And then her Oshi sign is, since she is chaos and randomness, she does have a die for her Oshi sign. I can't get over how good they've made these cards. And like, if you feel the cards, like, the quality just feels really nice. Where does this go? Gen 2. Watame, Reine, Kiara, and Polka. Gen 5. I initially thought this was like a beach volleyball as her symbol, and then until I realized it was supposed to be a circus ball. No, because we all remember Polka as a professional volleyball player, clearly. Flare, Okayu, Elite Miko, and hey, speaking of Koyori, we have our first Koyori HLP. And her Oshi symbol is a test tube. There you are. I think she's also one of the only ones that has like more things in the background than just a diamond, because she has her computers in the background. So I really like this art. Like, what? Like Gen 6? I think, have we pulled all the Gen 6 yet? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like, this group, I think it's just represented so well with this art. Like, I love it. This is definitely my favorite, like, entire Gen set here. I am such a big fan. Is she smug? Because she looks smug. To be honest, I don't really watch that much Koyori. She's definitely the one I watch the least. So I'm not quite sure. But I have seen her rage a lot in Mario Kart. So yeah, I actually don't know that much about Koyori, so. But her Mario Kart is actually hilarious though. Fubuki, Lamy, Ayame. Hey, we got another Orca. Gen 6. I will take as many Gen 6 HOPs as Bushiroad will give me. I'll take all of them. I love them so much. The cards just look so nice. She sometimes is smug as the brains of Holux. Okay, so this art does reflect her pretty well then. That's good to hear, that's good to hear. I think this is box number 10. Mel, Anya, Matsuri. Oh! We have our second SP. We got the Muna. Yo, I really like Muna too. Stream High Tide, everyone. Like, I think I've probably rewatched her performance at Super Expo like 20 times. Like, she's just really impressive. Also, this art is godlike. I think this art is one of the best ones, for sure. For sure. This art is so nice. High Tide? Woo! And then her covers too, and then just like whenever she has a singing stream or karaoke stream, like I always try to tune in if possible because she is definitely one of my favorite singers in Hololive. Man, this box is cracked. We got a foil Callie too, and a foil Louis on top of the SP Muna. Ina. Alright, and then to round it off, we have a Korone. Oh, Mume! Also another one that I want to pull as many as possible. I think we've pulled 2. Yeah, we've pulled 2 so far. Haven't pulled a Crony yet from Council. But she'll come. I also don't think we've pulled a Gura yet. Dancho? Wait. Yeah, Dancho. Alright, box number 11. Yeah, box number 11. And we've already pulled 2 SPs, so... hopefully our last SP can maybe come near the end so we have something to look forward to. Because we still have a lot to go through. Iris, I think that's our 3rd Iris. Ayame, Azuki, Kanata, Ina! So I don't know if you guys have listened to Ina's new cover yet, but if you haven't, definitely check it out. And if you have, go replay that, because her cover of 9-9, godlike. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Caillou. Callie's symbol is the skull. Because she's, you know, a Reaper. So she has a skull mark. Yeah, the art, the singing, and I was actually I think I was the most impressed with the movie or the music, the video. That was so artfully done, and it really captures the spirit of the song and also of the original anime, Shadow House, really well. Just a fantastic production all around. Are you guys selling this at the booth? Yep, we will be selling boxes of these starting tomorrow at our booth at Frankensons. So if you want some, drop by. Where did I say I was going to put Fubuki? It's Gen 1? We'll put her with Gamers, actually. I think I recognize Fubuki more as part of Gamers than Gen 1. And she's got to go somewhere, so... Gen 1, or Fubuki it is. In Gamers. On my way from Germany. Yeah, if you leave now, you can, you know, there's still 16 hours until the show starts. You can make it. No worries. Another Maring. I think that's our 3rd Maring. Another. No, I'm just kidding. Choco Hachama and a Koyori. Another Koyori. Korone La Plus. Whenever I see this card, I'm really happy because we want as many of these as possible. I think we've pulled 3 of the non-foils so far. Hey, we got Kiara. I don't think we've pulled Kiara yet. Yep, that's our first Kiara. So we are still waiting on the mythical Shark of Atlantis, Gura. Haven't pulled one of her HLPs yet. And Watame. Let's see, Gen 4. Kikiri. Xian. Nene. Bay. And Watson Emilia. Laplace plus Toa possible? So right now, it isn't really possible for any two characters to build our... Oh no, let me rephrase. It's not possible to build a deck only with Laplace and Toa because there aren't enough cards. You can certainly build a deck revolving around Laplace and Toa, alongside some other characters to support. But just by themselves, no, not yet. Reine, Okayu, Fubuki, Korone. I think Korone is on a hiatus right now to kind of recover a bit from all the internet. Sometimes when your job is to stream and you're on social media all the time, it can get to you for sure. Our first Hachama. Toa! TMT. TMT. Another Okayu. I feel like we've pulled a lot of Okayus. I could be wrong. It feels like it. No, we haven't. We've only pulled 2. We've pulled 3 Korone. A lot of them have been going on breaks. Yeah, they really need to take more breaks, or more frequently, because a lot of them just work too much, like way too much. But they know best. They know what's best for themselves. Muna? Pekora? Hey, Pekko Muna. Haven't seen this pair in a while. I think one of the things that really got me into watching more Hololive was I saw a lot of clips and compilations of Muna and Pekora's escapades in Minecraft, and that really it made me really happy to watch as kind of just a consumer of the product, because kind of like Muna can't speak Japanese and Parkour can't really speak English, but then they kind of like both have a love of Minecraft and they got together along really well just by happenstance. And then like Parkour was apparently like really, she was really shy and didn't want to collab with others before this, but now like Parkour has gotten a lot of self-confidence and collabs with a lot of other people now. So yeah. Oh, another Cali, wow. Is that a third Cali? Yo, we have 3 foil Calis! That's pretty amazing. Yeah, the Pekora character development arc. For sure. Nene, Iroha. Alright, now we're pulling these Gen 1s in full force. Sui-chan, Ina-chan, Risu. Okay, Risu? I want to talk a bit more about Risu when we pull her next HLP, because Risu is definitely someone that was off my radar. He's like... I can understand Japanese, and obviously I speak English, so the JP members and the English members, I can get into their content pretty easily. But for ID, like, it's a bit more difficult for me, because especially when they stream in Indonesian, obviously I can't understand Indonesian. Ina! So like that kind of, it's hard to appreciate the content as much. But let me just say, Risu Risu's singing is crazy good. I think she has one of the best covers of Stellar Stellar I've ever heard. Not that there are too many covers of Stellar Stellar in the first place, because I would imagine that's probably a pretty difficult song. But in a recent kind of like YouTube music collaboration thing, she's sung a lot of like Hololive songs and some of her own songs. And then one of the Hololive songs she sang was Stellar Stellar, and man, that was so good. But then I first caught attention of her when she was singing at the Super Expo, and then she sung her original song, Risu and I think is what it's called. Oh no, Alice and I, and she blew me away. Like, gosh, she's good, like unbelievable. If you guys haven't checked out Risu's singing or her original song, like, go check it out. Just like right after this stream, go check it out. Go check out that. Go check out Ina's 9-9 cover. Like, just insane talent. Like her voice control is just really high, and then she can sing like really high keys as well. I think without going like falsetto or whatever the term is called. I'm not a musical genius, but like she's just really good. Do you think this set will come to English in the future? Yeah, most likely. I would say so. Can't wait to see. Yeah, a lot of Gen 3. Like, Gen 3 has gotten really popular, especially Kobo, right? Like, she sounds like an actual child, which is really funny. She actually just sounds like a child. Not like an adult pretending to be a child. She just sounds like a child. Except she also knows, like 6 programming languages or something. Anya? It's only... Have we? I kind of didn't realize until now, but we haven't pulled any... we haven't pulled any ID Gen 2 outside of Anya, huh? That's crazy. We haven't pulled any Rainy. We haven't pulled any, what is it? Ollie HLPs? Super Expo finally gave ID the big stage. They need to show the skills. Yeah, for sure. Because I imagine a lot of people are in the same boat as me, where, you know, they either understand Japanese or English, so they go to one or the other. And then there's also just a lot more translated content for the JP girls than there are for the ID girls, I would imagine. Right? So it's really easy to get into JP Hololive because there's just so much content available to consume. But not so much for the ID girls. And I think a lot of people really had their they woke up their third eye when Holo Super Expo came around, and everyone got to see how good the ID girls were. I think Risu is the best singer right after Suisei. From the technique standpoint, you know, I don't know too much about, you know, technical music again, but I would. Risu and Suisei, I think, are definitely 2 of the best singers. Chloe's also extremely good. The fact that she can go between this really cutesy voice and this really awesome, gorgeous, like deeper voice it's crazy. So Chloe's also really up there, I think. Okay, speaking of, I guess I misplaced Muna, but we did get our first Reine foil. I think Reine recently went on vacation with Kiara, and they did a lot of fun things there. It's kind of sad for Kiara, I think, because of her situation in terms of where she lives. Because I know in the past couple of months, a lot of the English girls have been able to have offline collaborations with each other. But the problem with that is obviously with Kiara, her being in literally Europe, right? It's a lot more difficult for her to do that kind of thing. And I know she's definitely one of those kinds of people that just really appreciates companionship, and she really wants to be with her gen mates. So hopefully that chance can come up for her soon. Right. Gen 4, Gen 4, Gen 3. Have we misplaced anything else here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. You love Wicked? I also love Wicked. You can say something that was sung by Suisei or Callie, and I probably love it. Yeah, not gonna lie. Template's really good. Wikit's really good. I have a lot of Suisei songs just like on constant repeat when I'm driving, or just maybe when I'm at home chilling. Oh, another La Plus. I think that makes our playset. Aki Rose. Capsule. Take me higher. Da, 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 da. Okay. We finally pulled our first crony, so that does complete our council set here. I think. I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? Wait, I feel like I am. What? Oh, wait, I am! Wait, who am I forgetting? Sana? Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, yeah. I'm not. Okay. Ghost is probably my favorite overall. Yeah, if I okay. Time to gush about Suisei for a bit, just because I love Suisei. I think my favorite song overall is definitely Stellar. I really like Ghost as well. And then most of her covers are also just bangers. Like recently, I've been listening to her cover of. What is that song called? Oh, I forget off the top of my head. Let me look it up real quick. This is just gonna bug me forever, so I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Sorry, guys. Suisei's cover of. It's the one that goes like dun dun dun. Oh, Phony. Yeah, it's Phony. Her cover of Phony? God, like it's so good. Like, oh, Gura. We finally pulled an HOP Gura. All right, so that completes our myth set here. Finally pulled at least one of every character. Gura, Ina, Callie, Amelia Watson, and the Kikiri Kiara. Nice. Yeah, Stellar, like, whoa. It really helps too because I really like the composer, Taku Inoue. I've been following Taku and really liked his music back from the Idolmaster days when he did such bangers like Hotel Moonside and the Triad Primus songs, I believe. How many stamps in the case? I believe there are 3 stamps per case. And we have pulled 2 so far. We've pulled Lamy and Muna. The shark has arrived and there's a guy with the name called Shark that says yes. Oh, 5th La Plus. Okay. We're digging that. And we got another Kikiri. And yeah, now recently Suisei and Taku Inoue have formed their own music group and they were signed under Universal Music Japan, which is just crazy. So, very happy for them and look forward to more of the music together as well. And then Callie also got signed with Universal too. Spotify J-pop mix got me into this rabbit hole with Suisei. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just the thing, right? Like, a lot of these Hololive members, right? They are trained and they practice a lot and they do dancing and stuff because they're kind of like raised to be idols, right? Because they do perform. And they have like their own original songs. But obviously some are better than others, not to discredit any of their hard work. But, like, when they're good, they are actually just on another level. Like, you can actually relate them to actual singers, like real people singers. Except they're still real people singers, obviously, but they operate as a VTuber, right? But that doesn't mean they're like worse singing than other professionals. Like, I think there's a couple in Hololive that could definitely make it pro if they wanted to. If that was the direction in life they chose. So Callie, Suisei, Chloe, Risu. I also really like Toa singing. Not in particular because I'm a big Toa Oshi, but just because I think her singing is just really good. I do think her voice is kind of more suited to some songs than others. But I think most of her original songs do a really good job of highlighting her strengths of her deep voice and powerful voice. Like Toa, like when you put her with like the right song, it's just Yep, Toa's Error, and let's see. And then her recent 2 original songs. I forgot the name of the music, but oh yeah, it just slips my mind. But so we have our last SP. We have SP Miko. We got the elite one and only of GTA and WWE 2022 fame. That's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Miko's WWE 2022 streams, they are some of the best content that she's produced, honestly. It's like just such entertainment. She had to come while it was 350 something. Alright. So I think this does mean that we don't have any more SPs left, but we do still have 11 boxes after this. And we'll go through all of them, because I do want to just open more for the sake of opening more. But unless we have like a freak ratio thing, I think that's it. I think a lot of the Hololive members have pro level skills in a lot of different categories. Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, like, Ina and Sana are actually just professional artists, aren't they? And then we have a lot of other people that can draw really well. Like Suisei can draw. Maring is really talented at drawing as well. I know there's a couple others, but I can't think of them right now. But a lot of Hololive members can just, a lot of Hololive members are just really good at a lot of different things and exceptional in some fronts. You know, it's not easy to get into Hololive, so especially for the recent generations, like they got in for a reason, right? They got in for a reason. It's not like they just walked into Hololive cover CEO headquarters and talked to and said, "Yagu, hire me," and then Yagu's like, "Okay." You would like Miko and Gura to collab for WWE? Yeah, because those are the only 2 that have streamed WWE so far, right? I think that would be a blast. And then Miko can also use her Elite English. 6 love plus. We are pulling a lot of Indonesia right now. But we still haven't pulled Ollie. Poor Ollie. We'll pull her soon enough. Ollie is definitely the most... Ollie kind of just seems like a girl that really likes VTubers and really likes Hololive, and her passion alone is enough to just carry her and get her into Hololive herself. It's kind of crazy. Like, she's just a really big Hololive simp that became a Hololive herself. And I really love her about that. Like, I like Ollie's personality a lot. She's really passionate. She's very straightforward with her feelings. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and it definitely shows. 3 SPs per case? Yeah, I believe it is 3 SPs per case. Mio and Botan. Alright, so what are some of the other things we're looking for here besides the SPs? Because obviously we have the SPs, but we also want to collect a lot of copies of some of the other cards we're looking for. In particular, obviously, I want as many of my oshis as possible, so Suiseis, Inas, Mumeis, Laplace, Iroha, just as many copies as possible. And then we're also just looking for as many copies of Laplace in either rarity as possible, because that card is just Aqua. And that card is yellow Aqua, and that means it's nuts. A lot of members say that having a lot of passion helps you move forward into the interview process. Ollie, yeah, like Ollie is like passion incarnate. Like I think anyone can tell just by listening to a couple minutes of anything, a couple minutes of her doing anything. You can tell that she genuinely just likes Hololive, and she likes VTubers in general. She interacts with a lot of indies, like all the time as well. So I really, really respect her for that. Oh, she can definitely be overwhelming for sure. She's definitely a very high energy girl. So like if you're not looking for that kind of thing, then she might be not your cup of tea. But that's the cool thing about Hololive, right? Is there's something for everyone. Now, when I want to be really active, really engaged, Laplace. Then I like to watch, the likes of Miko. I like Pecora. But when I kind of want a more soothing kind of background thing, I really like to watch Fauna. Depending on what Mume is streaming, she can be one or the other. Choco. So, whatever fits the mood. Yeah, Fauna is super comfy. Even when she rages, she's like, ooh, in this kind of angry voice. And like, ooh. The Rouge was my favorite. Unfortunate. Is Ollie that one that Jason posted about her banning herself from Apex? Correct. Yeah, she was doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and then if her starter died. Yep, that's exactly right. I think we've only pulled one Gura so far. HLP. We have 8 boxes left. So we'll see if these last couple boxes can give us a couple more copies of Gura. Because right now we are below average. So fingers crossed. Watame, Yodayo, Neo, and Pecora. Aki Rose, Noel, Iroha, and our favorite cat, Okayu. Mogu. Flare and Toa, TMT, very cute. Hachama, Botan, Lammy. Alright, I think I have no basis for this whatsoever, but I think this is a Gura. No, it's not a Gura. But it would have been really cool if I randomly guessed that it was Gura. Oh, it totally is Rompile. Thank you. Gori, Okayu, Fubuki, and Korone. Okay, no Gura in this box. We have 7 boxes left to go. This is the 7th counting down box we have left. Think Subaru will ever do a Nuzlocke? No, I don't think so. Any rumor on English release? No. Well, it definitely hasn't been announced. We can probably assume that it will come sooner or later. Again, I think Cover and Bushiroad just have a really nice working relationship. So it's just mutually beneficial for them to just print more money, basically. It is... Hololive is basically just they're printing more money. My favorite Holo Pokemon moment still has to be Fubuki's Shiny Magikarp hump. It was so crazy too, because she was doing it for so long and their odds were so stacked against her. In terms of just the number of attempts, it just went way over the average of catching a shiny, right? And then she caught a shiny finally, and then she got the Twitter verification mark, which has eluded her for years. Like literally in the same 24 hours. Like you can't make that up. Debating on getting a JP or wait for English? That's up to you. Like I know I'm an exception, but like I obviously am opening Japanese, but I also have, you know, my English cards. But I would definitely not recommend that. Just stick with whatever language you like. If you can't wait, maybe open like a couple boxes of, you know, this Japanese Hololive Super Expo set to kind of satiate the hunger for opening packs of these beautiful girls, and then maybe just wait for the English release. Yeah, it's up to you. Akaine. Whammy, whammy lammy. Parkour getting fish. I remember that too. The Pokemon streams just had so many good moments. Choco-sen. Love Choco-sen. She's so cute. I mentioned earlier that I was watching or listening to Choco-sen's stream like for 8 hours yesterday. Part of that 8 hours was definitely during her Twitter space. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. in Japan or something, and then she just like left her Twitter space on. So then for a good 3 hours, Choco's Twitter space was just noises of her sleeping. Which, like, honestly, like, Pascaru. Oh, Laplace! Okay, finally we pulled another foil Laplace. How many does that make? I think we've pulled 2. 1? Oh, here. Oh, we pulled 2. Okay, hopefully we can pull maybe 1 or 2 more. I think 3 to 4 is the like expected average, but there will be discrepancies in the average. So hopefully we can pull a couple more Guras, a couple more Laplace. Hey, Gura! Yo, this box was cracked! This box had Laplace and Gura. Amazing. So Parker always gets randomly screwed in challenges. And Rusha. Ollie, Fauna, and Yodayo. Yodayo's Gen 2. Suisei, Callie, Crony. Hey! Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Wait, I haven't kept track. Is that our first Ollie? That is our first Ollie! We've pulled 5 Anyas, 3 Renes, and we pulled only 1 Risu and 1 Ollie. Yeah, she finally... Look who decided to show up! I'm just kidding. But finally Ollie has appeared. Which is good. I love Ollie. Mel Gen 1. Okay, 5 more boxes to go. Crony, Corone, another Laplace, let's go! And no. Shouldn't Oh, wait, hold on. You're right. I misplaced her. Okay, okay, so we probably have pulled more than... Okay, well, I was about to say we probably have pulled more than 1 Risu. But, apparently I haven't pulled more than 1 Risu. Dang, we'll go over the ratios after we open all the boxes. We'll see the highs and the lows here. But there's definitely some discrepancy. For sure. As we pull, like, another Mel and another Ayame. Hiya! Oh, Ollie. Alright, second Ollie. There we go. Getting our averages back on track. Rhodesia. How's it going, real? Hey, Gura! Okay, 3 Guras. I think that's about average. Happy with that. If we can pull another Laplace out of these remaining 5 boxes, I would say this was a pretty good. I would say that would be pretty good. Oh! Laplace! Another Laplace and Gura box! Oh! Thank you, Bushiro. Alright, can we go for a 4th Laplace? Can we do it? Out of the remaining 4 boxes? $24 packs left. 24 HLPs left. Alright, well, since I'm on a streak, let me just get a Suisse real quick. Ooh. Has everyone been pulled? I think everyone has been pulled here from the HLPs. I do think we have at least one of every character from every generation. Yeah. But we'll go back and check. I'm pretty sure we have, though. I can't think of a character that I can't think of a VTuber we haven't pulled yet. Oops, got this card in the wrong pile real quick. Botan. Nice, Fauna. Polka. Orca. Can we see another Suisse, Laplace? Yeah, Suisse or Laplace. Bait. Ina, and Roboco. Is that a pile with just Iris? That is a pile with just Iris. I'm glad you asked. This is a pile of just Iris. Because she is, not really Gen 2 English. She's kind of her own thing. Under, like, Project Hope, or I think is what it's called. But yeah, she's technically her own thing. But I think she often gets grouped up with Gen 2, kind of just because they debuted it at similar times. So. Gen 2 kind of adopted her. Yeah, that's true. Lammy. Well, pulling a lot of Gen 5 in these last couple packs. Marin, Nene, Muna, Risu. Alright, there's our second Risu. I don't think we have a single character that we've only pulled 1 copy of anymore, so that's nice. The Kusogaki, Shion. Fauna said they have adopted her into Gen 2. Congratulations on the adoption. Ali! Wait, but if they adopted her into Gen 2, and she's also married to Bae, is that incest? Kikiri! Laplace! Suisse! Alright, not gonna ask for much more. We pulled another copy of Suisse, and we did pull a decent amount of Laplace. So at this point, I think wishing for any more would just be kind of greedy. But hey, let's get greedy. Let's see if we can open one last Suisse or Gura to finish off the rest of these 2 boxes that we have left here. 12 packs left. Well, let's get right into it. You know it, Hoshiomis represent. Elite Miko, Daniel. Aki, Pekora, Luna, and Irani EO15. I think that name is like really unique. Like, how did they come up with EO15? Like, is that supposed to mean something? I'm not quite sure. A lot of Gen 5. A lot of Gen 5. Though I think based on how tall these stacks are... Oh, no, it's because Gen 5 only has 4 members. I was about to say, because the Gen 6 stack is actually taller than the Gen 5 stack. But that's because Gen 5 has 5 members. Yeah, Gen 5 has a lot of... We pulled a lot of Gen 5, it seems. Sana? Wait, Sana? You are not Indonesian, Sana. Shion, Sana, Rusha... Ah, Iroha! Iroha is so freaking cute. I can't even. Oh! Oh! Her ooh is just iconic. It's legendary. I particularly like her getting over her streams. Faunas. They are just top tier entertainment. Especially when she rages. Last box, guys. 6 more to go. We'll see if we can get something nice on our last one. Callie, Crony, Mel, and Rainy. Oh, this is really cool. I kind of never looked at it, but Rainy has a peacock as her Oshi mark. And then now that I'm looking at it, now since we haven't looked at Ollie's yet, Ollie's has a hen rising from the ground since she is a zombie, right? So she's kind of like doing that coming out of the ground thing. And then Eophies is... She likes to draw, so she has like the... How do you call it? Like a paint... Like those... The thing Bob Ross holds... I don't know what's called. It slips my mind. Muna! I love Muna. Coronet. Oh, another Laplace! Hopefully we pulled like 10 or 11 Laplace here for the non-foil. That would be ideal. Aki Rosenthal. Called by the Grave PTSD. Choco! Choco is just such a sweetheart. Alright, can we get a Suisse or Laplace? That's a crony. That is a crony. Alright. Last pack. Last pack. What'll it be? We'll go slow on this very last one. Fauna? Oh, is that Gura? For our last one? It is Gura, English myth. Oh, we got Gura for the last pack. Let's go. Let's go! We pulled 4 Gura. We hit the average. Beautiful. Spectacular. Ah! Alright, so that does it for our box openings. We opened 30 boxes. We pulled these 3 SPs. We pulled Muna Hoshinova, Yukihana Lamy, and the Elite Sakura Miko of GTA fame and WWE fame and just everything fame because she's awesome, as well as I think at least one of every member. I think everyone's averaging around 3 or 4 copies. We'll see if there's any undershoots. We'll see if there's any overshoots. So let's start sorting them, and then we can kind of just chill for a bit, relax, talk, and then we can call it there. Alright, so first things first, we gotta see how many suits that we pulled. He's got 1, 2 Suisse, 3 Suisse. Okay, 3 Suisse. Was this a case? Yep, this is a case. So we pulled 3 Suisse, 1, 2 Roboco, 3 Roboco, 3 Roboco. Okay, 3 Suisse, 3 Roboco. 1, 2, 2 Miko. Wow, so we actually did really poorly on pulling a number of Mikos here. Yeah, the cards just look so nice. Oh wait, no, we pulled... Oh, I found another Roboco. So we pulled 4 Roboco, actually. 3 Suisse, 4 Roboco, 2 Miko, and then... Wait, I'm just missing things everywhere. Okay. 3 Suisei, 4 Roboco, 3 Miko, 4 Sora, and 3 Azukichi. They're pretty average here. 3 to 4 of each. We'll see if there's any outliers that like I got 6 of something. Gen 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Akiros, 1, 2, 3 Mel, 3 Hachima, and 2 Matsuri. So unless I misplaced a Matsuri somewhere in another generation, we only pulled 2 Matsuri. So that does mean that someone else we have extras of, or a higher average of. Let's see how many Yoda Yos we pulled. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then let's see, Shion's 1, 2, 3 as well. Choco Sensei we pulled 1, 2, 3. Aqua we pulled 3. Subaru we pulled 3. All right, so for I guess every generation 2, we've pulled 3 of each. Now that's some balance right there. All right, going on to gamers. Let's see, number of meals. We have 3 meals. This is actually a really nice card if you want to boost your power line at level 1 or level 2, and you're playing green. So like a Kanata build will really benefit from running the level 1 meal. And then let's see, Korone. We pulled 4 Korone, 2 Fubuki, and 3 Okayu. So Fubuki also got the short end of the stick, unfortunately, here. But remember, guys, you do have an average ratio. So when something is below average, that means something has to be above average. We'll see what that above average is. I have a feeling it might be Russia. I feel like I've pulled a lot of Russias. 1, 2. Nope, that was just a feeling. I'm not right. I only pulled 3 Russia. In terms of Pekora, 4 Pekora, 3, 4 Flare, 3 Noel, and 3 Maring. So also pretty equal ratios for Gen 3. For Gen 4, let's go with Baby first. 1, 2, 3, 4 Luna. Toa, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 3 Kanata and 3 Watame. Again, Coco is not in this set anymore. The first Hololive set, she was still in. Kind of because they already designed that set by the time she graduated. But now, Coco is no longer here with us. Gen 5. Okay, I have a feeling if we have higher than expected averages, it'll be in Gen 5. So let's take a look. 1, 2, 3 Polka, 4 Polka, 5 Polka. Okay, we pulled 5 Polka. 1 Botan, 2 Botan, 3 Botan, 4 Botan. 3 Nene and 2 Lammy. Wow, so we have the 5-4-3-2 ratio for Gen 5. Interesting. Alright. Now, the fun parts. My favorite generation overall for this set, Gen 6 JP Holox. How many of my favorite girl, Iroha, did we pull? 4. Okay, that's above average, I would say. Definitely happy with that. La Plus, we only pull 3 La Plus, but that's average. Chloe, we have 1, 2, 3 Chloe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 Louis, and 3 Koyori. So a bunch of 3s and 4s. Not too shabby. 3 Ares. That's it for that generation. Okay, for Muna, ID Gen 1, we have 3 Muna, 4 Yofi, and 2 Risu. And then for ID Gen 2, we have 5 Anya, 4 Reine, and 3 Ollie. We did pull our first Ollie pretty late into the case, but thankfully we did make up the rest of the case, and there were 2 more Ollies to be found, so she got her share at the very end. Alright. English Myth. We have 4 Gura, so really solid number there. We have 3 Kali, definitely very nice. We definitely want those Musashis. Musashis. Watson, we also pulled 3. Oh no, we have 3 Kiara, but only 2 Ina. Oh no, we got shorted on Ina too. Or not shorted, but below average for Ina. And finally, let's see how Council did. 1 Crony, 2 Crony, 3 Crony, 3 Cronies here. Let's go to Mume next. 1, 2, 3. Oh good. Oh goodness. Oh, also 3 Mume. Alright, let's do the Fauna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fauna. Alright, solid, solid. I love Fauna. Bay, 4 Bay, and 5 Sana. Okay, so we got 3, 3, 5, 4, 3. English player learning about the set like yesterday. It's the Gula high quality card. Gura is just a really popular character, so she's just worth more. In terms of the card effect herself, she's nothing special, but she's also not bad. Her effect is she's a 2/1, and then she gives characters in front of her that are level 3s or higher 2000 power, and then she also has a startup where you can tap herself to draw when this card once. So if you so for players that are aware of the level 2 Shizu support from Slime Set 1, this is the exact same card. 3, 3, 5, 4, 5? I think you're... Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 3, 3, 5, 4, 5. So definitely a lot of council. Won't complain though, especially since we got 5 Fauna. But kind of bummed out that one of the 5s wasn't given to the Mume slot. But yeah, okay, one last thing I did want to check real quick before we ended the stream. I gotta see how many plus level 0s of the regular one we pulled, so I know how many we're working with. Because this card can go in almost any deck. It can honestly even go in multiple decks that I want to build in the future. So let's see. Okay, seems like we pulled 11, which I think is about average. Because, let's see, if you open 30 boxes, and every box has 18 normals, and you divide that total number of normals by 53, which should be the number of characters in Hololive for this set, then you come out with 10.18. Yeah, so you're expecting about 10 to 11 on most of the normals, on average. Not to say that everyone's going to come as a 10 or 11. Some might come lower than that, some might come higher, but it's really nice that we did pull almost 3 playsets of Laplace in one case. So definitely very good, because these are just extremely useful cards to work with. Alright. I think that does it. Are the special sets mostly an alt art color swap? No, yeah, so there's a lot of new effects, but there's also a good amount of rehashes or reprints. Yeah, since each girl is on average about 3 per copies per girl, and just triple that for non-foils. Yeah, you're looking at about 3 to 4, is why I say it's 3 to 4 on average. In this case, it doesn't seem like we pulled any extreme outliers, like I think, because I actually opened a case previous to this, because I just wanted to open 2 cases, and in that case, I only pulled 2 Laplace, and I pulled several copies of 6s in that case. But kind of just to show you what I pulled in that previous case, since I do have the SPs on me here, we have, besides these 3 open from this, from my other case, I have a Louis, an Okayu, and another Muna, which I'm fine with because I really love Muna. But it was really funny that we pulled a duplicate out of 2 cases when the odds are 3 in 53. That's kind of wild. Okay, I think that's about all we have to do today. You know, extra boosters are pretty nicely, pretty bite-sized boxes, right? It's not like regular boosters where you have like over 100 cards you have to sort through and all that stuff. I opened an entire case, 30 boxes of this Hololive Premium set, and I ended up not with that many cards to sort through, you know? Like, if you guys see, like, this is all the cards that come from one case. So what you guys see here as the normals, I separated them by color. And then everything you see here, that's all the HLPs. So this should be 180 HLPs, and then we have 3 SPs. Wait, no. We should have 177 HLPs. Because 3 slots are occupied by SPs. So there you have it. These cards look absolutely amazing. Every card, again, has their own Oshi mark. These guys can see Maring has the heart in 2 colors, and then with an arrow shot through it. Noelle has the 2 swords, and she is a knight. Flare, as the name implies, her Oshi mark has that flame. And Pakura's is a carrot, Rusha's is a butterfly. Everyone has their own unique mark. These cards look awesome. I can't say it enough. But I think that'll do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little stream where I opened a case of Hololive Super Expo Premium Booster with you guys. If you guys are local to the SoCal area, or if you guys know my shop, I do sell them at my booth at Frank & Son Collectibles. These will be on sale starting tomorrow at $45 a box. I do have a good amount of them, so don't worry if you can't like make it on Saturday or Sunday. I should have some remaining even after this weekend. But yeah, that about does it. We definitely have more content for you guys coming up. You know, we're following our regular schedule. We'll have more Hololive matches, and then coming up soon, we'll have Fate Grand Order Camelot. So we'll have content for that as well. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, whether it's Friday for you or Saturday for you, whether it's a morning, afternoon, or night. And we'll see you guys next time, whenever I decide, hey, I want to open this new Hololive set, or whatever, you know. Yeah. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you guys next time. Also, if you pull Suisei, sell it to me.